HBO's highly anticipated drama series The Last of Us has landed with viewers tuning in for the big-budget adaptation of the phenomenally popular video game. The show takes place 20 years after a deadly virus called cordyceps, affecting the brain, rocks the world. Cordyceps was thought to have originated from South America from infected crops before the fungus jumped species to humans. Warning: this article contains spoilers from The Last of Us. How is Ellie immune in The Last of Us? Ellie, played by Bella Ramsey, was revealed to be immune to the virus, but there seemed to be questions about how she couldn't be affected by cordyceps. In the show, the writers have yet to explain how Ellie has got this immunity to the plague. However, the video game does give viewers an explanation of this plot point. According to the video game, Ellie found out she wasn't affected by the virus after she and a friend caught the fungus and didn't have any effects. She had complete immunity, which was caused by a strange mutation in her brain when she initially caught the virus. Moreover, she became immune to both spores and bites from others who were infected. Ellie might have been infected, but she was not seen as one of them, and so those with the virus were still trying to kill her. After Ellie's immunity was discovered, smuggler Joel, Pedro Pascal, was tasked with getting the teenager out of the quarantine zone in the hopes of engineering a vaccine. The reasoning behind smuggling Ellie out was the fear she would be studied to extract a cure, but these experiments would result in her death, something which Joel didn't want. In an exchange from the game, Ellie told Joel, "After you took me out of the Firefly hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me." He responded, Yeah, that's what they told me." But Ellie then told him, "I've never met another immune person before." Have you? This might suggest, Ellie could be the only one who was truly immune to the virus. Speaking about his character Joel, actor Pascal said the death of his daughter Sarah, Nico Parker, shapes the character for the rest of the show, for the rest of his life. The Game of Thrones star added about his character and the tragedy, "It is the point of identity for Joel." The Last of Us executive producer Neil Druckmann said about the adaptation, "As a writer, you're trying to construct a scenario, where a person is trying to avoid a fate worse than death. For Joel, it would be losing a daughter again, and he probably would not survive that." Druckmann went on to say, "So then how do we put him in this situation? Where he has to be with this girl and he immediately tries to reject it." While actress Ramsey said in an Inside the Episode video, Ellie is not a big fan of Joel when she first meets him. Their initial meetings doesn't set them up to be the greatest of friends, but I think that's also because they're similar personalities. They just clash and they don't know how to relate to each other yet. The Last of Us airs on HBO and HBO Max in America on Sundays at 9 p.m. and on Sky Atlantic, and now on Mondays at 2 a.m. and 9 p.m.